Bed Bath & Beyond. The shares are surging this morning.
Star Trek.
And yeah, almost 90% is the increase that we are seeing in the shares this morning. And it has to do with a man named Ryan Cohen. Now, Ryan Cohen, that name might be familiar to you because he also has a stake in another retailer that's called GameStop that also has had a similar surge over the past year or so, a little more than a year. He's got a 9.8% stake in Bed Bath & Beyond now, or his firm does, RC Ventures. And he's pushing them to sell the whole company. Could we see a GameStop Bed Bath & Beyond merger? No, I kid,
Stop
Brian
it,
Sozzi.
Just stop it, please.
But obviously when you look at this kind of a stock action, I have two thoughts. One is that Bed Bath & Beyond was already a stock that was getting some retail investor attention, some meme stock attention, right? Secondly, 27% of the float of this company is sold short. So clearly, there is also likely a short squeeze effect here that's exacerbating the spike in the shares. But it is still eye-popping when you see a gain like this.
Yeah, Ryan Cohen, the wannabe savior to dying or struggling retailers. Now, we have still not heard a clear outward plan for his plans over at GameStop. Of course, they've launched that NFT marketplace. That's pretty cool. But Cohen disclosing that 9.8% stake here, and we, just reading this letter from Cohen, which Yahoo Finance obtained. I mean, it's a doozy. He essentially wants them to split off Bye Bye Baby. That is the baby-focused. Infant-focused apparel and goods destination the company has long owned. And then after doing that, sell the whole darn company. And he really takes Mark Tritton to task, one, for his compensation last year, but also, two, just him out there doing a lot of interviews, what Cohen says, quote, television pundits. Now, Tritton has been on with us a lot. I am no TV pundit, so I take exception with what Cohen said there. I'm a journalist. We're trying to understand what Tritton has tried to do over the past year and a half to jumpstart and save this company. So I think Cohen needs to get his wording right in that respect. But still, the turnaround has hit a brick wall over Bed Bath & Beyond. 2 bad quarters in a row, bad guidance. Sales in the most recent quarter, I believe, fell close to 28%. Adjusted operating profits down $80 million. So the company's really struggled here to just live up to the turnaround. The Tritton has been out there pitching in many places here. The stores look in disarray depending what location you go to. They're trying to push more private label brands on consumers. They pull back on coupons. The consumer hasn't responded well to that. So there's a lot going on here, Julie, and it's interesting. If you're Mark Tritton, you wake up this morning, sure, you're out there making news. You're out there making news not because you want to. You're under attack from a Ryan Cohen, but still, your stock price is up 90%. So how bad is your day going?
Well, and you say the stores are in disarray, but Bed Bath has been trying. I mean, you interviewed Tritton in one of those stores that was being remade, right? So
beautiful store.
Yeah, so they've been making efforts to turn around at least some of the stores and remake them so they're not sort of that chaotic experience that was sort of a hallmark of Bed Bath & Beyond for so many years.
No, Mark Tritton, one of the best retail minds in the business. I mean, hands down. I followed this guy's career for many, many years from when he was over at Target. Absolutely knows what he's doing. But the market has changed. And to turn around a company like Bed Bath & Beyond, it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen over 2 years. It happens over the course of several years. But I think Cohen just wants him to move faster.
Yeah, but his track record, as you mentioned, with GameStop, unclear as of now. But obviously his name goes a long way to getting retail investors noticed.